go. Let me hop into this. If you're here live or in the future, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is I, your wandering eye in the sky, keeps us in from seeping in. Local friendly angel guy, Seraph. Hello, welcome, welcome. Sorted out some tech issues on my own. Look at that. Every time this game updates, it always does something every time. But here we are. So yeah, playing some Zenless Zone Zero, of course, that time of the month. It's my time of the month to play Zenless Zone Zero. And they drop an update I will never hope to get to. But I'll try. But yeah. Here we are. Other big, exciting, crazy thing. I'm a Twitch affiliate. Ain't that something crazy? Did not think that was gonna happen. Yeah. That's exciting. This is the first affiliate stream. I don't know what that's gonna be like, so hopefully nothing weird happens. But I don't really think it's gonna change anything. Which reminds me, I should say to Renan, Vivi, and Bumblebee Pudding, thank you very much. Appreciated for subscribing. I appreciate it. You are? Yes, I am, Vivi. Welcome, welcome. I am. Congrats, Mr. Affiliate. Mr. Affiliate, as I wrote it. Yes. That's how I wrote it, too. But yeah. Crazy. I did not think it was going to happen this soon. I was talking with Sister Finn the night before I got the email saying I became an affiliate, and I was saying, yeah, it'd be kind of cool to, get monetized this year somewhere. That'd be kind of nice. And then it happened, so that's very exciting. Yeah, I really like to see that. I don't know how I did it, but somehow, some way, I did it. And here we are. I don't really think it's going to change much of anything about the way I do streams. There's channel points now. I finally got that set up a little more nicely with, of course, the help of Renan. Helped get that all set up. Yeah. If you're on Twitch and you want to play some sounds, I got some sounders on. And I'm sure I'll add more stuff as time goes on. Vivi, I forget not everyone keeps their online shenanigans secret. Who's bustin'? But who's bustin'? Not sure. Not too sure. But yeah. Exciting, exciting stuff. And we're playing Zenless Zone Zero. I think there's another update to this game since I last played it. Of course. It's been a while. Bust for 1K. Oh, that's one of the noises. It's it's some audio. I forget what it's actually. No, I know exactly what it's from. It's just an audio sounder of a guy who's says he's gonna bust. And now with channel points, you can play sound effects during stream. So that's exciting. I don't know how that's gonna work because obviously this is the first stream I'm doing where, I have that kind of stuff enabled. Don't know how what that's gonna sound like if and when somebody plays it. There is one sound effect I added in there that you might see, chat might see, for 77,777 channel points. You can play the entirety of one of the Dracula flows, I believe, and I will not stop it. It's just gonna go right on through. I was thinking of just putting it like for less. But Renan insisted. He's like, no, you gotta play it. Otherwise, someone's just they're gonna play it back to back to back. Purple Sheep Dude, welcome, welcome. Oh gosh, I was wondering why you look so horrible, but I forgot to change the settings from when I put you in 160p. I always, it's just easy judgment to make. I can look horrible. But thank you, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. So we're gonna play Zenless Zone Zero. We haven't done any of that. Ooh, we should do this. Whoa, women. Ooh. Oh, it's this thing again. He just always looks that way. Very true. I do. I always do. Let's see. Where is the furry? This guy. Get him in here. This guy kicks ass. He's real good at it. What is this? Bury your tears with the past. Main story season 1 epilogue. Bury your tears with the past. There's no hardship at destiny. Would rather sing an ode to hope. Whoa, who the hell is this? Head to signal search. Jane. I've seen a lot of art about this person and a lot of memes. A lot of people like, they like this character. Vivi, well, hello, Mr. Von Lycan. I've seen a lot of people talk about him too. Can I get this cool person? How do I do that? Oh, I don't have any. Shoot. We'll try to come back later to do this before the end of stream. This thing looks cool. Mockingbird. Vivian. Hey, Vivi. Look at that. That's cool. We already have, what's her face? Piper. So yeah, I don't know the story of this game. I don't remember where we left off on. Oh. One roll. Vivi, if I had a licky mode, I'd be spamming it in here. And Noah talks about the bear except to laugh. I like the bear. I think his name is Ben. He's cool. It scared me. Look, see, it's right there. There's your full name right there. Vivi. Vivi Ann. Oh, Belle. What do we have to do? Complete the current ongoing agent story. Manage the video store. Let's see. Do we have to do, I guess this one? Video archive. Or fade in story. Business. I guess you have to do this one? Mole in the hole. Whose story do we have to do? I'm assuming this one. Begin the story. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Sure. Combat. Let's see what happens here. Lore. One day outside the cafe on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu, the kind and harmless video store manager, invited by long-term business partner and intelligence broker Shepard, is here to discuss an extremely important secret deal. Listen, old friend, you're the only one who can save my skin this time, or I might have to quit this line of work. Speak a little louder and make everybody hear, dude. Yeah. I'll cut to the chase. I got my hands on a big job at the expense of offending my peers, but I've been having a hard time securing a proxy suitable for it. A lot of things are at stake for this job, and the client wants to meet the proxy personally. Can you help? I have, of course, created a foolproof fake identity to protect your personal info. You've already made so many preparations. Can I still say no? Yeah, we gotta scratch each other's backs, pal. How about you meet the client at the parking lot behind the video store? How you recognize the client? You'll recognize her when you see her. And don't forget the code word, Flame Thunder. I forgot the code word. That same night at the Random Play video store parking lot on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu. The parking lot behind the store at night. It's a familiar place, but you must pretend to be arriving here for the first time. An unfamiliar young girl, emitting an imposing presence, is standing in the middle of the parking lot. Her sharp gaze sweeps towards you. She must be the client Shepard was talking about.
Good. We're connected. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hmm. The earpiece you put in your ear before coming to the parking lot emits a familiar sound, as your only relative watches on the security camera from within the video store in case something goes wrong.
Don't worry, Belle. Fairy and I are watching over you. You just deal with the client. And don't forget the code words Shepard gave you. Flame, Thunder.
Okay. Certain functions may be disabled during agent stories. If needed, you can leave at any time by selecting Pause Story in the top left. After leaving, your current progress will be saved, but you won't be able to start any new agent stories. So this will be like a long, hopefully, don't quote me on this because I don't know how long this is going to be. This is the first time we're doing it, but maybe we can grind our way through this. I don't know. Question mark. We'll see. All right. Hey, you.
Flame?
Thunder. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. That's how late you are for our meeting.
Okay.
In the Defense Force, disciplinary action will be warranted.
Good thing we're not in the Defense
As a
Force.
penalty, 175 push-ups or 87.5 one-handed push-ups would be required.
Yeah, half of a one-handed push-up.
How do you do 0.5 of a one-handed push-up?
Vivi, he said maybe we can grind our way through this.
In the Defense Force,
I don't mean like
asking
that.
such silly questions would warrant double punishment.
Oh, well, we're not in the Defense Force,
It's
miss.
not my duty to oversee the conduct of private citizens, nor is it my purpose in coming here. You are
Exactly.
the proxy Shepard recommended? Remember, this
Mhm.
conversation never happened, you never met me, and what I'm about to say is confidential. You can call me Soldier 11 of the Defense Forces Obsidian Division. Shepard
Okay.
has given me your information.
Do you have a name aside from Soldier 11,
So
or?
it's only right I'm upfront about my identity.
Seems the client still has reservations. Soldier 11 must be a code
Yeah,
name,
exactly.
right?
That is a
So
code
she
name.
must have a real name. Lucy, Mary, Lucy Marie or something.
That's two names you put together.
Those sound like names you would hear in an old civilization cowboy film. Is this a reflection of your sense of humor, second assistant?
Be quiet. The client is about to explain the commission.
Shepard tells me you're a highly skilled wanderer from the south with no local ties.
Mm-hmm.
Previously active under the name Crimson Twilight.
Yeah, that's me.
That's right, in the flesh. By the way, I wouldn't choose this codename if it were up to me.
Purple Sheep Dude. Oh lord, a cute guy and he's stupid. Yeah, that's good old-fashioned Weiss. And he looks a lot like me. Look at him.
Is that what Shepard thinks is a cool name after all these years in the business?
To keep it brief, my mission is simple. Catch a mole.
VV bust. Purple Sheep Dude, sign me up.
Recently identified a spy among our unit.
A
From a
spy.
nearby rebel force, who isn't yet aware his identity has been exposed.
Let's go fucking destroy him.
My superiors want me to use this spy to locate the rebels and eliminate them all at once. I will execute the plan myself and pretend to defect from the defense force to make contact with the spy.
Vivi, now why you have to go and say that? I think Goat mentioned something about Weiss being like attractive, and I was like, yeah, he's kind of cool. And I looked at him, I was like, oh yeah, he kind of looks like me. And she was like, all right, now I don't like him anymore. I just ruined Weiss for people.
My fake defection is going well so far. I've made contact with them discreetly, but they've yet to completely trust me.
He
But
doesn't
the
look that
operation
much like
isn't
me.
Without merit. We've learned the spy is a great admirer of an industry-renowned proxy. With that proxy support, he'd be willing to take the next step immediately to involve me in his secret missions, which will allow me to meet his superiors. And that's where you come in. I need you to pretend to be this proxy and help me follow the spy's instructions.
Vivi, I revoke my bust. Take the bust back. Refund it. Purple Sheep Dude. She said she wouldn't look at his porn the same since she said that. That is true. She had to throw it all out the window. No more of that.
Can you do this, Crimson Darkness?
I think you forgot my code name.
Isn't my codename Crimson Twilight?
I don't know much about civilians, but even I've heard the name. Faithin.
Oh, she knows. An unexpected answer.
What an unexpected challenge.
Pretending to be Faithin. That's a job Faithin has yet to take on. Searching, pretending to be myself, online. 0 results found.
What the fuck?
Related results. I sell myself. I hit myself. I kill.
Whoa!
How
Whoa!
youthful, Fairy. I can't imagine life without you.
Let's slow the fuck down there, Fairy. Jeez. Eee. VV, there's of course there is. If you notice I've been asking for 30 unexpected minutes, mind your business. Alright, well, have fun.
Is everything all right, Crimson Gloom? You look troubled.
You keep getting my name wrong.
Are you sure you remember my name?
I think like she knows the gig is up, but kind of just keep fucking with her.
I understand you likely feel a lot of pressure having to pretend to be Phaethon.
Okay.
A shepherd would stake his career on your abilities. So I know you won't let me, the Defense Force, and the people of New Eridu down. So relax.
That doesn't make me want to relax.
I've posted the encrypted commission details on Internet. That's how you normally do things, right? I'll contact you after you've checked the details and accepted the commission.
So does she think we're pretending to be Phaethon? But she doesn't know we actually are? Huh. Turn to the video store and discuss the commission with Wise. Purple sheet to enter what now? Yeah, I can't look at the name of the internet in this game without fucking thinking what happens in my Discord. The fucking internet. Hey, you. I didn't mean to do that. You.
Good job, Belle. Soldier 11 didn't seem to realize you live here. I never thought we'd get a commission from the new Eridu Defense Force. Not to mention something top secret like catching a mole. It's bound to be dangerous. What's the plan? Do you want to do it?
I mean, we're like already in the shit. We
Or
can't really
should we decline
stop.
and leave Shepard to his own luck?
Risk always comes with reward. Let's go with this one.
Let's take it. After all, fortune favors the bold.
That's true. The commission is already uploaded on Internet. Check it out when you make up your mind, Belle.
I already made up my mind. Alright. Passing off as fake. Pretend to be Phaethon and enter the holo to meet with a rebel spy. The red spy. Passing off as fake. VV. God forbid a girl wanted to get crafty in the Discord. Okay, her we need to have on.
Awaiting further instructions.
Don't I already have her?
Ready and
I do.
waiting. Awaiting further instructions. Ready and waiting.
So we have to put her on. Let's put Ben on.
Ready to work.
Awaiting further
And
instructions.
could always go with the good old Piper. But I think I vaguely know that you're supposed to mix these skills here, and I never do. I kind of just say fuck it, we ball with whoever. There's another furry. Is this one?
It's our turn, bro.
Who else?
Need something?
Let's get him on because he's got a
My colleagues.
different element. So we got the bear. We got Purple approves. I think this is a decent team. I think. I hope. We'll see in a second or two right here. Alright. Pretend to be Phaethon and enter the holo to meet with a rebel spy. Alright. Oh shit, it's like a crawler again. After agreeing on a suggested time through the HDD system, Soldier 11 headed to the hall and prepared to contact the rebels.
The spy will come online in 5 seconds. He goes by the name Mr. Mole.
That's fucking stealthy.
5, 4, 3, 2, Mr. Mole. I have brought Phaethon. I'm sure you're close by. If it's convenient, why don't we discuss this in person so we can begin the operation immediately?
You sound like a Fed. I'm sorry to tell you, Soldier 11, you're coming off like a real glowy, and we can't. You can't be doing this.
Force as soon as possible. I plan to buy Black Currant Farm with your payment.
She's not blending
Then
in.
spend the rest of my days with my canine Thyran maid in the tranquil countryside.
Canine Thyran maid with your. Aren't Thyrans like animal people? So she's saying her dog girl maid. Some weird background story. I'm just gonna be quiet and let you.
Yeah? A blackcurrant farm?
You're very quiet. I thought you'd always admired Phaethon.
He's thinking about the dog girl.
I can't see you through remote communication, but I smell deception.
Again, she sounds like a glowy. You're going to get caught.
There's no free lunch in this city. A legendary proxy like Phaethon has had numerous achievements throughout their career. There's no way someone like that would work with a nobody like me. Not on a trivial chore like stealing military info.
You call that trivial?
Purple sheep, dude. Yeah, he sounds like a creep. Yeah, I know. He kind of does. And he just knows that, as far as he knows, there's at least one lady here.
We're not lying.
Okay, now he knows there's two.
Phaethon, for the rest of my life, may my instant noodles always be missing the seasoning packets.
That's a really weird thing to swear on.
Fire Lizard Inferno extra spicy cup noodles without its seasoning packet is like a soldier without their weapon, general, or homeland.
They take that shit seriously.
We understand your sincerity now.
She's goofy. I like her.
Wait a moment. I'm just not feeling it. The Defense Force is going to conduct weapons testing in this hollow. To show your good faith, I want you to help me set up military transmitters around the area. You talk the talk, but if you want me to believe you're the real Phaethon, you'll have to walk the walk.
Okay.
We need to deploy transmitters here. We have 3 target locations in total. It's up to you where to place them.
I mean, they're marked. Ooh, money. Sweet.
Master, we have arrived at target point number 1. Deploy the transmitter.
I hope we get a good look at this weirdo. Put it down carefully. You've arrived at the marked location. According to Fairy's analysis, this is a suitable place. Put the device here and it's done. Put it down carefully like it's a fragile model. Or drop it hard like... I feel like we have to put it down gently, because if it's broken, he's gonna know. So we have to, like, play along.
Fairy now computing.
Okay.
Proxy, you're not really Phaethon at all, are you? Why so quiet? Say something.
Something.
At least deny it. A clean and efficient job. Well done. Phaethon saves the day again.
Are we really known for that? Aren't we just known as, like, basically, like, hackers for hire?
Dispelling a client's doubts with mere words should be a cinch for a legendary proxy like you, right?
I'm not your therapist.
That sounds like something better suited for therapy.
Mr. Mole,
What have you got to say?
I'm hurt. You're being quite rude. Despite me putting in all this effort to get Phaethon here. Suspicious and probing. That's no way to show respect to such a legendary proxy. In fact, I really didn't want to bring it up, but I paid a staggering price to get Phaethon here. So, I want this collaboration to work more than anyone else here. Right, Phaethon?
Yeah.
I was very impressed, especially with the 0.5 of a one-handed push-up.
What? Sergeant, you're right. I should have known. Why would someone like Phaethon want to work with me? I never would have guessed it was you, Sergeant, making such a sacrifice. My attitude is unacceptable.
I need to see what this guy looks like. I need to see it.
The cost isn't important. It's the result that matters. Such is the life of a soldier.
There's no time to lose, Phaethon. Time to place the next beacon. And all thanks to you.
I get the feeling he still doubts us.
We may have dispelled some doubt, but it looks like we haven't earned his complete trust yet. All thanks to Soldier 11. Belle, we can't let our guard down just yet.
Yeah, we gotta...
Careful. Betrayal is our enemy's nature.
Oh. Purple sheep dude. I put my money he looks like a wet rat. Maybe. Oh, damn it. Okay, how about... Oh, can't go this way. Ooh. Ooh. Vivi, I hope he looks like a Discord mod with a kitten harem, and he wants these two to join. Turns out this is part of Mr. Mole's plan. This commission won't end up burning a hole in your pocket, will it? Oh, we have to collect another 1,000 gear coins. Alright. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. There we go. We need 500 more. I think we have to fight that thing. Alright, we gotta fight. Let's see how she fights. I always forget how to play this game because it's been so long since I played it. Get the bear! Who's next? Over here. Oh, wrong way. Oh, he's tough. You hear him? He's like, get behind me. He protects. Ooh, let's fucking go. She's pretty good. I forget that she's a part of my team. What is that? That.
Extracting carrot data.
Okay. Vivi, I want Mr. Bear to throw me around and offer to protect me. Looks like it would hurt. Oh, we have enough to do this. Alright, let's go. He looks like he'd be very cuddly.
Secret path. Not bad, Proxy.
Extracting carrot data.
Alright, what we got?
Mr. Mole has been here and found nothing. Mr. Mole. Master, Mr. Mole seems to be lying.
Looks like a note. No treasure here. Looks like a note left by Mr. Mole. Seems suspicious. Why would he want to emphasize there's no treasures here? Check the note again. Other people's stuff.
Mr. Mole has been here and Master.
What happens if I say check again?
Memo. This is private room number 15. Crossed out. Military assets. Traps are set on both sides.
Private room number 15, military assets. Traps are set on both sides. That doesn't sound good. Purple sheep dude. Never enough cuddles from bears. VV. Exactly. He'd be so good at cuddles and in aspects of life that require a little force. Oh. Fight time, fight time, fight time. All right.
Yeah.
the bear. Over here. Fighting in this game is so fun. Where are they at? Ooh. Easy. Vivi, imagine chilling, just taking a nap on him. That'd be so cozy. And if you're small enough, he legit is just like a whole ass bed. I'm small enough. I don't know what that means.
Memo. This is private room number.
Yeah, probably shouldn't go over there then.
Master, we have arrived at target point number 2. Deploy the transmit.
You've arrived at the marked location. Carrying affairs analysis, this is a suitable place. Go ahead.
Soldier 11 took the transmitter. Soldier 11 returned the transmitter.
Transmitter, Soldier 11 returned is twice as big as before she took it. This clearly isn't the same one. Sure?
Enough. No need to talk. Just do it.
Ferry now computing.
Setup complete. Let's go to the next location.
Okay. A little weird, but alright.
Master, we have arrived at target point number 3. Deploy the transmitter.
You arrived. Current ferry. Install.
Based on past experience, Master, I suggest confirming if Soldier 11 has other arrangements.
Purple Sheep, do you know that would help with my horrible sleep? Vivi, ew. What do you mean, ew?
Soldier 11 is wiping her goggles.
Oh?
Ferry now computing.
Oh, this guy.
So fast, and with such skill and such finesse. My word, there's no faking that.
Vivi, classify small enough. How big do you think he is? He's huge. He like towers all the other. Yeah, he towers over all the other characters. It looks like.
I want to run over and worship every inch of ground that Phaethon sets foot on. Oh.
This guy's a fucking weirdo. This guy's a fucking gooter. Vivi, I'm small enough. Eye contact and smirk made me feel a little unsettled. I don't mean anything. He's a bear. He's that. No, I mean he's literally. I'm small. He's massive. I could lay on him and get a nice, cool cuddle going. I could sleep. Be a nice warm bed. And then you could crush the fucking life out of me real easy. If I piss him off. So you gotta be nice. Be nice to the giant bear. Who wields a giant block of cement as his weapon.
Wait. There's too much at stake to make such a quick decision about their true identity. And I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure I can smell a rat. Yes.
Oh, no.
Smelly. Oh, rats.
Okay, this guy's a fucking weirdo. We gotta deal with him now. You're still connected.
Hey, you're still connected.
Vivi, I'm poking the bear. I feel like he'd bite you if you did that.
I hear strange noise. Is there a problem with the connection?
No, we're just talking to a gooner. He's a weirdo. Purple Sheep, dude, not gonna lie, getting crushed by a giant bear sounds really nice right now. Vivi, ew, yeah, this guy's nasty. Let's take it that way.
Well, let's just treat it as a communication breakdown. I can understand the client being occasionally mistrustful.
Faith, Proxy, you understand?
It's only human to be curious. After all, as Phaethon...
Phaethon is a living legend. They know everything possible about the Hollows. Even school kids in New Eridu know that.
Oh, thank you.
Big words. Not even the Hollow Investigative Association says they know everything about the Hollows.
Mr. Mole.
Hey, Mr. Mole?
Vivi, Mr. Mole's a fucking crusty rat, bro. Get him out of my ear. I want him out of my ears, too.
Since we're conversing in real time, you must also be in this hollow. Are you watching us from somewhere nearby?
Please, we need to get a look at this guy.
That's just common sense.
Well, I've got news for you. My years of experience tell me that this hollow is about to become active. Ethereal activity is about to skyrocket.
How come? The association didn't send out any ether warnings.
Purple Sheep Dude, the way he talks is just vomit-inducing. He was sniffing the air talking about rats, and then he wanted to worship the ground we walked on. And this guy's a gooner. Making me sick.
Mr. Mole has no idea. Fairies a lot faster than that.
Ugh. Scared the fuck out of me.
That's a warning siren. How is that possible?
Vivi, haven't heard a dude this weird since our last community voice chat, man. I thought I was safe.
Beating the association based purely on experience.
Yeah.
Now
That's why he's
call
doing VR
legendary.
chat. Look at this guy. We might run across him in VR chat. You never know. What the fuck is that noise?
Those are ethereal tracks ahead. Get ready for a fight.
Keep an eye out on your end too, Mr. Mole.
This guy's dead.
You're concerned about my safety? My face is so flushed it's eating up the whole hollow.
This guy. Oh, we gotta get this guy. Get him booked. Get him out of here. Put him on the registry. This guy's a creep.
Okay, then consider taking care of those ethereals as the marvelous conclusion to your little adventure. I'm going to hang up. Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, you should be.
What praise could ever befit your mighty reputation? I'll be sure to give all of it to you personally after battle.
Is this just what it's like to be a girl? Just to have this fucking weirdo talk to you. Ugh.
All right. The day's last challenge.
Purple Sheep Dude. Bet he's a target audience of people selling their bathwater. Oh, you fucking kidding me, of course. He goes to the panty vending machines and he waits until they are restocked. Either that or he actively waits to get the last pair of used panties specifically. This guy's a fucking freak. You're about to enter the critical stage of the commission. Please note that once started, you can no longer explore freely. Yeah, let's go. Final fight. Final fight. Beat his ass. Let's fucking go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Break away in one hit.
End of the line. I'll take it.
I like how he's so big he can't go that fast. This is the fastest he can go. Look at him go. Look out, look out! Oh, no!
Just try me.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Clear shot. Don't present a target. Who's the pathetic one now?
Oh, she's quick!
Target confirmed.
Why is she so quick?
Good. Open fire.
The spring won't snap. The plan won't crack.
I'll wrap things up here. Try this.
She was so strong, that fucking giant thing. Oh.
That's that.
Vivi, I've encountered too many dudes that actually act like that. That's the fucking problem. There's too many guys like that. Purple Sheep Dude, true. Some guys should get real life timeout for what they say. I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. Wish I had an internet timeout corner to lock them in. Fucking, like, I've said it before. You know, I've like hinted and, you know, dance around, you know, make jokes about it. I've never been like carnally intimate with anybody, let alone had any relationship. I don't understand how the fuck some people just can't talk like straight up. Like, why they gotta be so fucking weird and creepy? They gotta turn shit weird. What? Makes no sense. Sarah acts like that all the time. All right, never mind. Forget what I just said. I'm worse than Mr. Mole here. Okay, I can't cop to that. I'm not as bad as this guy.
I never imagined agents and proxies could work so efficiently and seamlessly together.
We almost died, homie. Everyone's on half health.
This is a piece of cake for Phaethon.
Yeah, do you believe me, motherfucker?
Do you believe me now?
Am I dreaming? I'm working with the real Phaethon right now.
This is how I talk to girls too.
It's like I've been crawling in the gloom my whole life. Then today, the sun sheds a beam of light on my face.
This is usually when you talk to a girl and you do that. This is usually the point where they mace you. In my experience. Did you just come, bro? What the fuck is this guy's deal? I don't I don't fucking like him.
Calm down, Mr. Mole.
Vivi. Oh, I hear hundreds of frat guys running naked. Be right back. Purple Sheep Dude. This guy sounds like he's about to literally blow for an orgasm just for talking to them. He did. Did you hear him? This guy just fucking... He spoomed. This guy's got issues.
Now that that's done, I suppose our actual mission can proceed.
Like full-on nuclear mushroom boom. Yeah, this guy has never... This is the first time he's learning that women exist. Never heard of them before. Changing his world.
Exactly. We'll take care of things on our end. Wait for me to contact you.
Be quick.
I'll give the sergeant her farm-like dream, and I'll try to get the highest payment for Phaethon. Now that we're done talking business, can I ask you something?
Oh no.
Was it really you who infiltrated the top vault through a sub-hollow? And then at the old Institute site, that perfect exit...
I'd love to tell you, but some matters are confidential. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, okay. See you next time then. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you. Oh, yuckaroo.
I have a favor to ask. Next time we meet, can I please get your autograph? Or could you record a wake-up call for your little mole?
Oh my god. This guy's a fucking sicko. Record a wake-up call. This guy's fucking insane. We need to put this man behind bars. We need to find him and put him behind bars now. Not tomorrow, not later, now. I'm getting re-traumatized, I think. I'm getting traumatized. I'm not even a girl and I gotta shut my legs. I'm fucking scared of this guy. This guy's a sicko. So I just get hung up on.
Did he just hang up?
What a loudmouth. He's a lot more chatty than I expected after he let his guard down.
We need to raid his house now. Find him and get rid of him.
Anyway, let's get out of the hollow.
Yeah, let's pretend this never happened. Is that it? Do I get an S for almost died? Yeah! A. Okay, well. Like 3 sets of... Oh, we didn't get the last one. Alright, well. Hell nah. Just over and over again. Yeah, that's how I feel.
That was a pretty smooth escape.
Vivi, imagine getting Imagine getting hired to voice act for a big time game, and that's the role you get. To be fair, I'll give the voice actor credit where it's due. He did a really good job of being, of being a sex pest creep. Really good job. That's amazing. Bravo. Excellent work, whoever you are. Purple Sheep, he's doing exactly. So he's doing a great job of it. You're both disgusted. I'm sure anyone who's watching in the future is also going to be disgusted. That means you did a great job. Sold it.
Well, this is the first time I'm pretending to be Phaethon.
That went better than expected. I didn't use even half the lines I prepared beforehand. Like, Phaethon can sneak into anywhere with complete stealth. Not even a door sensor or infrared faucet could detect Phaethon.
Alright, that's a lot. Vivi, now imagine he says thank you, I was just being myself. Yeah, it comes naturally to him. That's why he's so good at it. They didn't even, to be fit, then they don't even have to pay him in money. They just pay him in like nudie pictures of the characters. And oh, that's all it took. It's all he needed.
That doesn't sound like a compliment at all.
I was worried when Shepard endorsed you.
Oh.
But you're pretty good. Well done, Proxy.
No problem, bro.
I'll contact you when the spy starts to move.
Okay. Discuss the mission with Wise. Wait a second, that's a cat. There we go. Perfect. Can we gamble, or I think it's too late to do a scratcher? Yeah, it's too late. Should I wake him? No, let him sleep. Poor puppy. It's over here.
Welcome in. What mods are you going for this time?
Oh, this fucking place. Dude, the soundtrack for this is amazing. I'm pretty sure this is in the background music that I have my playlist. Sounds like fucking like 90s West Coast rap. This is amazing.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
This music's so fucking awesome. There we go.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
There we go. I like how they shove the shit out of each other too. I like this guy. We're rolling with you, bad.
Got any questions? Come find me anytime.
No,
I'll
I'm
be
good.
here.
Alright. Back to the store. Vivi, that's a good doggo. He is a good doggo. He's a very good doggo. Ooh. Nice. Let's see. Promoter. Sijai or Hetty? Promoting the video store is an easy task for the Queen of Pamphlets to the point where she can do it while giving out her own pamphlets. The patron chapter reach 68 will receive a small amount of additional revenue. Yeah, we'll get you. Retro adventure fantasy. Do we have retro? Oh, here we go. Retro and that. And that. Alright. Probably should have done this at the start of stream, but there you go. When the Denny's pour in, prosperity will follow. Alright, have fun. Keep this business front going. Welcome back. Both you and Soldier 11 put in some hard work dealing with that sneaky Mr. Mole. Great work. Sneaky. He's perverted. He's a pervert. Fortunately, we're the real deal. There are a few moments when things got really dicey. Not bad for me. Need some recognition? Well, you sure did a pretty good job this time around. This is not how siblings interact. If you have siblings, yeah, it's always a fun, you know, different kind of conversation. Considering the fact that acting like ourselves is something we'd never done before, I must say we pulled it off brilliantly. To my surprise, Soldier 11 performed exceptionally well. Does having a poker face give you an advantage in lying? Yeah. I've never seen your carrot cake in the fridge. I also tried it. How did that work out? But I'm still a bit worried. Mr. Mole is quite the skeptic. Gaining his trust won't be so easy. I don't know if we want to gain his trust. He's kind of a fucking weirdo. To be honest, even if he appeared completely trusting today, that obsession with Phaethon, it was a bit disgusting. It's a bit creepy. Indeed. Something is off. It feels like he's still waiting for us to slip up. We won't let him have his way. In the next operation, I'll be there to ensure flawless completion. Before the next operation starts, Soldier 11 will contact us using Shepard's private messages. Let's take a break for now. Agent story complete. Alright. A new episode is available. Do we have to keep going, or did we all have to do that? Just looking back on it, feels like going through it all over again. So tiring. I should be able to get sleep now. I should go to bed and get some rest. After completing an agent story, you can still play the completed commissions again. If necessary, you can enter the story commissions with the HDD again at any time to collect unobtained rewards. So all of that happened in the past, I guess? Errands. You would have to do that. I should return to the bedroom. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep this time. Go to bed. Off to bed we go. It's getting late. I hope we don't run into any more trouble. Is the sun up yet? No, I overslept. It's time to open up the video store. I hope I haven't delayed opening the store. I should go downstairs and check. Vivi. Oh no, they're all stuck steps of. Ugh. Gross. You rest comfortably and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Girl in the gray hoodie. Right there. Manager, the film you recommended me last time, The Port Peak, was nice. Have you gotten any similar films in lately? I remember you're a fan of thrillers. How about Hacker's Mansion that just came in this month? The plot is filled with twists and turns and the hacker showdown scene is critically acclaimed. Don't you think hacker scenes are a tad too fake? The life of a true hacker is nothing like that. It's all because the exaggeration of the movies that people always harbor unrealistic fantasies about this profession. Doesn't seem like there's anything particular to my taste right now. I'll come again next time. Okay. Here you are, Belle. She seemed familiar. Although she didn't buy a membership, she's a regular. You should have seen her a couple times before. She seems strict when it comes to movies. An elite individual. Her taste in movies is quite similar to yours. Why don't you talk to her next time and persuade her to get her membership? Sell her on it. Let's go. New commission. It's me again, feeling happy today. Etiquette. You young folks might not realize it, but there's certain unwritten rules between people. Yeah, there is. You young folks don't know it. Got some good news for you. You may participate in your first reputation rank up trial, though it's not really your first trial, is it? Former legendary proxy. Are you messing with me, or did you really forget? It's a test to raise your reputation. You've met the requirements in terms of internaut level and hollow observation data, so now you can level up your reputation. Okay. Tell me more about this trial. Let's see. More about the trial. You really need me to explain? Just clearing out some material, same as before. Bit tricky than the usual cleanup. I'll keep an eye on your account info, Seraphine. Swing by the coffee shop once you're done with your promotion, and we'll celebrate. Rank up. Okay. Before we do that, let's see if we can't beef up, what is it called? Jobert. Post a commission only seeking to capture real combat footage. I want to relive the action-packed scene of the lone protagonist taking on a group of gunmen. You know, these young folks nowadays are always messing things up, so even if it turned out to be a dud, I was at least hoping to get some laughs out of it. Turns out the actual footage the combat I received was more thrilling professional than the movie. I passed along the footage to my former sidekicks and got right to work organizing study sessions and all the awesome moves. I barely had time to watch the videotape myself. If you sign up for the card now, you'll get a discount. Yeah. You're quite the salesperson, but don't worry, I'll be a regular here. The cozy and familiar vibe of this place is quite enjoyable. Mission Musketeer. To be honest, after watching the top-notch real combat video, I'm no longer interested in the fictional stuff. You can have it if you want, young manager. Cool. Alright. So let's see if we can't, level. Oh, I like the way the light kind of like shines through there. That's kind of cool. Nice. The skylight. I'm going to try to... How do you fast travel again? Right now, you got to go to the van, huh? I'm going to try to get some more, like, those token things to level up some of the people we have. Reverb Arena, no. This one? No. This one, I think. Let's check this out. Stretch. Okay. You. Let's fight. Okay. So I think we need all enemy card drops plus 100%. Let me see what we need to level up our crew.
I'm at your disposal.
Not you. Can I level up the bear more? So we need... Oh, required internaut reputation, certified proxy. Oh, do we have to do that trial first?
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Yeah, we do. Damn, okay. So let's just do it first then. Never mind.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
First, let's go level up our reputation. And then we'll go make all of our characters even stronger. Who are you? You must be the leader of the independent investigation team that Officer Ray mentioned. That's me. I'm Charlie from the White Star Institute. I've been assigned the special research team at Scott Outpost. I apologize for the abruptness of my visit, but the matter's urgent. Officer Ray specifically instructed that the issue be brought to you directly. After you passed the assessment, Officer Ray started extensively reviewing your profile. 2 days ago, she suddenly announced to everyone that you were her sole designated contact. She instructed that if anything were to happen to her, we should seek your assistance immediately. The next day, Officer Ray entered Hollow Zero and went missing. Okay, that's not good. Scott Outpost is currently mobilizing an emergency search for her. Why would she do that? What happened? Come with me to the outpost to learn more. There's one thing that's been bothering me. It's as if Officer Ray anticipated her own disappearance. Not only did she designate you as her contact, but she also entrusted me with a message for you. She clears her throat, furtively glances around to ensure no one's listening, and mimics Ray's tone in a low voice. If one day I go missing, trust no one. Not even my colleagues. Trust no one. That's a little suspicious. I can't make heads or tails of it either. Officer Ray simply instructed me to relay the message to you. And there's more. You can trust Charlie. She's as reliable as a recorder. That might sound like something Charlie made up herself, but I promise I really said it. Not that it matters. You can't verify it anyway. Officer Ray has always been like that. It's a real headache for her subordinates, as you never know what's going on in her head. But if she trusts you, I trust her judgment unconditionally. Okay. So please, join me at Scott Outpost to take part in the search and rescue operation. Okay. See, Officer Ray didn't misplace her trust. You followed her. Oh, son of a bitch, I don't want to come with her. I have shit to do. I received clearance from my superiors, which means you are now officially an auxiliary member of the search and rescue operation. It's urgent, so I'll be brief. Officer Ray has been monitoring the abnormal ether in Zone What is it? A17, where activity recently spiked and exhibited unusually intense fluctuations. Okay. That area's terrain is pretty treacherous. Lots of missing survey teams known as the Lost Void. Officer Ray has been persistently applying for permission to investigate the anomaly zone to obtain information firsthand. So if our hypotheses were correct, the area could potentially become a source of serious trouble. Didn't tell me. She had been requesting a detailed investigation of that area, but for some reason, the Institute never issued an approval. She seemed quite frustrated about it. Then during a recent routine investigation, she suddenly insisted on personally leading a team into Hollow Zero. Before departing, she spoke to Captain Roland and asked him to prepare for the worst. Yeah, she knew what the fuck she's doing. Not so sure myself. After that, she personally led the team to carry out the investigation. As soon as the investigation team entered the Hollow, Officer immediately separated from the group and left on her own. Glancing at her cautiously. And with the message she asked me to pass on to you, I'm guessing that Officer Ray has gone to investigate the Lost Void herself. It seems like she was wary of her own staff. It's been 2 days since we lost contact with her. Captain Roland has sent out the search teams, but there have been some strange developments with the nearby ethereals. It seems even Captain Roland is struggling to handle them, and the Defense Force is in chaos right now. If you want to know more, you should speak to Captain Roland. Okay, but what if I don't want to do that? I've discussed the rescue operation with Captain Roland in great detail. You can ask him about the specifics. How about I come back and help you guys with this missing persons case, like, next time? Wish to leave. Yeah, I'm out of here. I know this is, like, serious for all of you, but I need to, like, get my reputation up. Where is it? Take me back there. Purple sheep dude. Her little hair jiggle is so cute. I did notice it right at the end. It was kind of cute. Memo. Vice's handwriting's on the note. Venus asks for a meetup at the coffee shop on 6th Street. I should remind Belle when I'm free. Coffee shop. Complete. How do I complete that mission? The latest rescue effort. No, I don't want to do that. I need... Yeah, track that. That's what we need to do. Gotta boost ourselves up. Rank up. Okay. I didn't pick any of them. I'm guessing they think this is the best mix of people. But as long as you got Billy on the team, I'm down with that. I fucks with it. I trust your judgment. What is this? When another character's squad shares the same attribute or faction, the guard boars inherit at least his crit rate and damage. 50%. Okay. Let's do it. Hope and pray, chat. I hope and pray I'm strong enough for this. We will soon see. We shall soon see. Oh yeah, her whole thing is like boars and stuff. Let's go. Finish within 5.5. Woo! They're so strong. I don't know how we've survived as long as we have. I'm scared. Oh no! Look out! She's gonna get her ass beat. Oh, perfect. He healed us. Oh no! Billy, no!
Solid hit. Neat and tidy. Get away from me! Get away from me!
Oh no! Look out!
What's this?
Uh.
Right back at ya! Bye-bye, suckers! Ow! Get away from me!
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
It's no good surrendering! And the winner is me!
Oh. Did I win? I need that. Thank you. Oh, shit! I thought it was over. I thought it was over! Look out! I'm like doing no damage to him. Look out! Oh, no!
All me, obviously.
Yeah, give me that.
I got you.
Look out.
Time to reload.
Oh, heal me, motherfucker. Run.
Smooth sailing.
I'm so scared. This guy's ridiculously strong.
Don't play.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Perfect teamwork.
In my sights.
Get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him. He's close, he's close. Finish him off. Oh, no. What's left? Where? Oh no!
I want a bonus. Let me give you a little treat. Like this. Eyes on me.
Oh no! Get him, get him, get him! Oh no!
Knights, assemble!
Just leave it to me. Great hit. Neat and tidy.
Maximum firepower! Don't worry.
Finish him off, get him!
Get their share.
He's so strong.
Eyes up! Feel the power of Starlight!
Bye-bye, suckers. To the rescue.
Oh, everyone in this team's getting fucked up.
never lose sight of their target.
I'm not a loser. Wiping them all out. There's nothing better.
Please, please be done, please.
Starlight, shine bright!
Yes. Oh. Oh, I wasn't sure we were gonna make it. Oh boy. If we got a C, I'm surprised. Ooh, a B. Damn. Okay. We didn't finish it in 5.5 minutes or 5 minutes, but we survived, and that's all that matters. So now we should be able to level everyone up a little better. Purple Sheep Dude, get away from me. Actively runs towards them. That's just the way Nicole be, I guess. Start commission now available. The hair on the proxy. Get Anby and Billy out of the hollow. Find the strongbox. Oh, is that just like we can redo those missions now? Huh. Impressive. The rank up was a cinch. With better internet credentials, it'll be easier to find good work. Shepard said he'd celebrate with us after a promotion, but I haven't seen him for the past 2 days. He's always like that. Let's not worry about him for now. Looks like there's some rewards for the promotion. What are they? I haven't looked. This is a W-engine drive disc. It can be paired with a W-engine core to not only enhance resistance to ether corruption, but also to assist in combat. Right. The internet does a good job of motivating proxies to get promoted. Do you enjoy equipping it? Sure. Why not?
Ready for combat.
Check the agent's W-engine. Confirm the drive disk slots and put in an empty slot. Now you should be able to see the effects of equipping the drive disk. Okay. What does that do? Shock Star. Shock Star Disco. 2-piece set. Impact plus 6%. Basic attacks and does 20% more days. Okay.
Standing by.
Since the promotion is settled, let's focus on the video store's business next. Thinking the same thing. Our supplier Travis sends over new titles pretty much every week. Whenever he pings me, I'll let him know what stock we want. That's your phone. Maybe you should message for him. As you're speaking, the phone starts vibrating. Oh. Good morning, my dear client. It's Travis here. I'm very sorry to say the delivery of goods for certain blocks scheduled this week might suffer delay due to unforeseen circumstances. The blocks affected are the Nesting District, 6th Street, and 10th Street. If delayed delivery will have a severe impact on your business, please contact me immediately if there's solutions. Asking about the delivery of goods to the video store. How long is the delay going to be? Who are you? You messaged me. How can you not know us? Oh, I sent the message to everyone whom I had business dealings with. Never say contact youngsters. What the fuck? Your number is saved in my contact list under youngsters who seem bad at running a business. The young siblings. I remember that. It's been a while. How's business? Holy shit. What the fuck? We haven't been updating our videotapes as regularly as we should be lately. No wonder you don't remember us. Don't lose heart. You should be proud that your business has survived in a year or two, especially when yours is so niche. Regarding supply videotapes, I'll send you some name cards later. They're suppliers at other video stores you're familiar with. Charge fair prices of a complete collection of movies, including movies from old civilization. You can get your goods from them. Just tell them I referred you. How's that sound? Is that an acceptable solution? Copy a list too. I want to see if they meet our needs. Some of them are not bad. Okay. We'll go and do it ourselves tomorrow. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Continue. Sure. Why not? Fuck it. Leave early tomorrow. The next morning. Tidy up the store first. Let's meet at the street exit later. Don't forget to come find me. All right. Go to the street exit. Oh, wait. The dog. Give me my ticket, please. What do we get? 10 polychrome. That's pretty good. We could do a pull with that, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Run, Belle, run! Gotta go up this way. Gamble, yes. This isn't the right way. If it's not... Oh, that way. Could I go do the fucking training thing right now? Because usually it says you're not supposed to be able to, but... Let's see. I mean, if I can, that would be nice. Would you like to... Oh, hell yeah, we can. Okay. Let's see. Let's get... I think we need this. Yeah, we need these things. Okay. I think... Let's just go random and see what we get. Let's see, we need Billy. We need... Or no, Billy is this. I want to level up Billy, so we need the knives. This one. Put you in there. Wait, did it save? It did not. There we go. Now, Billy, you...
I shall follow your orders.
Let's put you in. Fuck it. The furry in there. And,
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
anyone else like a... Whoops. I didn't mean that.
Need something? My services are expensive.
It's our turn, bro.
You're a combat guy.
Let's take a break.
She's not a combat guy.
Sokaku, ready!
Let's get this guy in.
Let's get to work.
Alright. The character shares same attribute or faction before critical attacks. Alright. I think we can do it with just these three dudes. These three guys. Just the boys hanging out, beating the shit out of things. Alright.
Your foundation ain't solid.
Move over! Time for the real stuff! I've got plenty of bullets! My bullets never lose sight of their target!
Don't look straight at the moon.
I just love how his fighting is all kick style.
What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
A deep clean.
Oh no! You're next.
Rang. Quit moving!
Oh no!
My bullets never lose sight of their target!
Don't look straight at the moon. Time to hunt.
Ooh, look at that. Yes. Okay. Alright. Fucking music for that is awesome too. Alright. Let's do another one. I like Piper, so let's get this one in here. And let's switch up.
It's our turn, bro.
How about you for...
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
All right, we'll get the twink here in the middle of these guys. I think we are in for business. All right. This can't go wrong. Surely. Oh! Oh no!
My bullets never lose sight of their target. I never miss. Yeah?
Understood.
This poor robot is just getting his ass beat. Look at him go. Look at him go. He knows what's up. Oh, he stopped that with a kick. Alright, who's next?
Don't worry. Everyone will get their share.
Purple Sheep Dude, you making a twink sandwich, Sarah? Maybe. Is there any other way for it to be? Look out!
I never miss. Yeah? With a clear mind. Arrows fly through.
I'll eliminate any obstacles.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Don't look straight at me. Seraph! Take this.
Bring it. Oh, he got fucked up.
Stand still.
Ooh, look at that pose. Just standing there all elegant. That shit ain't nothing to him, man. An A. Good enough. Alright, so we have enough to do one more, so let's do... Maybe... Wait, which one's... Let me see, which one is Ben? I want to level up Ben more, the bear. What's his,
Time for some hard labor?
Okay, he's defense, so we need to get some defense tokens. Let's see. This one, defense. Alright. And then I think we'll be able to level up the bear with this. This lineup, I don't know. Mayhaps we can do...
Is it time to clock out?
Who else do we have? Seth.
Need help? Call me anytime.
Envy's pretty good.
Let's take a break.
Let's get her in there. Throw you in. Yeah, fuck it. Good enough. Let's go. Let's go. I think we got this. Oh!
I'll take you.
This ought to do it.
Don't look straight at me.
This guy thought he was tough shit. Ooh, get fucked up.
Time to hunt.
Coming through.
Starlight never dies!
Out of my way.
Kick into gear.
I still love that her weapon is just a fucking
A deep clean.
engine on a stick turned into an axe.
Throw down.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share! What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
Don't look straight at the
Ooh.
moon.
Better get kicked in the face again. S rank. Nice. Okay. And then do one more. Just save that plan. I think. Yeah, we have a bunch of extra batteries here. Use this for store. Let's do this. There we go. All right. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go with this team again. They worked last time. And then after this, we'll level up some people and then maybe do another, like, little bit of a commission before we unstream.
Stay calm now.
Move over! Time for the real show! I've got plenty of bullets!
Just shoot him in the face. Look at this. This poor guy.
Stand still! Try this! It's my turn! Quit moving! In my sights!
This guy's tough.
I've got plenty of bullets!
Stand still.
Who's next?
Showtime! Don't move! Bang!
10-4.
Understood.
Oh no!
Coming through.
Starlight never dies!
Oh! Look out!
Stay calm now.
Oh no! Purple sheep dude. Did I just see you shoot the little guy and him fly several meters away? I think he got shot by one of these guys. Oh no!
In my sights! Try this!
Come on. Oh shit! He's got a gun too. Yeah, fuck you. But yeah, I think he got fucked up by one of these guys. But he survived. It's okay. Okay. Alright. I think we got enough to level up some of our guys a little. Wait a second. What was that? Hold on. Wait a minute. What was this? Ooh. I'll claim stuff. Nice. Okay. Can't pass up free stuff. Let's level up
I'm at your disposal.
Ben, of course. Guess what, buddy? You're getting promoted. Oh damn, he's gonna use a lot of these. 16 out of 12. Get him in there. This will make you stronger. There we go. Damn, look at him. Billy, want to level you up? Oh, we don't have enough. What about Piper, at least? I like Piper. Where are you? Oh, you. Yes, okay. And then you get a bunch of these. Pull that up. Nice. And then, do you have one of these things? I think you do. That's what this is. I think she had. I think all the characters have their own unique ones, but I don't really know what hers is. We have a lot of these, like a lot. Like, what's this? Whipping Gemini. That's not for you. Oh well, whatever.
So sleepy.
Okay. Let's see. To the street exit. Oh, it actually. General Chop.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
Fried barbecue noodles, pumpkin soup. That sounds good. Chili meat, green pepper meat, seafood. Let's do this one. I like seafood. Oh, it's got shrimp in it. Look at that. I fucking love shrimp. Hell yeah.
Well, seems like my noodles were just what you needed.
Alright, now we got some seafood ramen first thing in the morning. I think we're ready to go fight. Purple Sheep, dude, stop. I'll be so hungry. That's how I feel. I always stream, like, before dinner. So by the time it's time for me to eat some din-din. Especially in games that have, some good shit. Always hungry for ramen. Yeah, I fucking love ramen. Ramen's delicious. Are you ready? What's the next step? From here, we'll take public transportation to the nearest supplier and get some stock from there. We can also have lunch when we're back. In the afternoon, we'll check the rest of the suppliers. That should do it. Let's leave. Let's go.
I didn't expect them to have so many new movies.
Oh.
If we'd known, we could have brought the car.
Well, since our other business is starting from scratch again, our revenue has taken a major hit. We need to start taking the video store seriously.
Yeah, that's true. But why are they all so slow-paced? We need to get some more exciting movies, don't you think?
Belle, I'm just picking what's popular among movie buffs.
Popular among movie buffs? Really? Even though they're all documentaries and artistic films?
Don't shit on documentaries. Those are cool.
Well, it's just those are the kinds of films people want. They help people handle the pressure of living in New Eridu.
People aren't that soft.
Here's these little guys. Aw.
Last time I listened to your suggestions. It should be my turn to pick movies now.
Hey, we discussed it already, didn't we?
Oh, that's what you call discussing? More like leading me by the nose. Our stocking plan should really be revisited.
Hello. Would you like to learn about the Hollow Investigative Association?
No,
thank you.
thanks. Come on. Bill. What do do you say?
But the documentary I mean, the customers really wanted to watch this month is already on sale. Let's not go changing plans just yet.
He's got cheeks so around. Marshmallow. Bite.
I promise, I have no idea what you're talking about. Huh? Looks like we have a customer in need of our other services.
Real inconspicuous guy. He looks like the fucking Joker.
The stocking plan stays the same. Next time, well, let's deal with this first. Belle?
So wise. What you say we do a little change up?
Wait, when did you...
How about you stay here and take care of the customer, dear brother, and I'll go take care of getting new stock.
What? You're going alone? Wait, Belle!
Don't worry. I'll choose something popular. Good luck with the store.
Hey.
What a fucking stinker Bella is. Oh shit, I'm playing as him. Look at that. One and the same. Purple Sheep Dude, I feel the need to precise. I'm talking about his face. I had a feeling. There's not much going on here. Not much. He really needs to hit leg days a little bit better. Probably go with some squats, deep squats, maybe the leg press machine. Yeah, he's got to do a little more back there. I got a commission, old friend. Hello, my old friend. Are you having a family outing today? Taking care of some business. My apologies. It seems I caught you at a bad time. I'm here today because I've got a task that's worth your attention. Okay. Purple Sheep Dude, bro really went to stare. Well, partly to stare, but partly also to critique. Guys got to hit those leg days a little better. That's all. So here's the deal. Internal Association reports are pointing to increased activity in the Cretan and Lemnion hollows, with signs of potential companion hollows forming. We delved a bit deeper into this info and managed to make contact with the organization responsible. That's how we landed this secret mission. In a nutshell, a handful of military mech units used to keep hollows in check have gone haywire in high ether activity areas, so the organization responsible for them is looking for skilled proxies to help dispose of them. Once we deal with it, we'll be doing the organization a solid, which could pay off in future intel gathering opportunities. With Phaethan's abilities, handling such a minor issue should be a breeze, right? So what do you say? Will you take the job? Yeah, we gotta do some stuff first. You want to focus on your family outing day first? Alright, family always comes first, but don't forget to give me an answer when you have time. Back to the noodle shop. Oh wait, we gotta go back to the fucking noodle shop. Purple Sheep Dude. He's got more than Kaya, though, so he's fine. Who's Kaya? General Chop. Yo, you didn't go together? Together. I saw the video store car leaving 6th Street earlier, so I assumed you'd both gone out on an errand. Seems like your sister's restocking alone this time. Are you gonna meet her? She's gone in the direction of the bridge. Great idea. I have to fucking run. Oh. What the fuck's going on over here? Hold it, citizen. The area up ahead is currently closed off. Nobody's allowed near it. What happened? A companion hollow has appeared in a nearby neighborhood, and streets adjacent to 6th Street could be in danger, so temporary control zones were put in place as directed by the hollow contingency plan. For the safety of all citizens, you are asked not to be near this area of the street right now. Citizen, you don't look very well. Do you have family in the disaster area? Yeah, I do. Purple Sheep Dude. Oh, I forgot you don't play... Oh, Genshin. I do not. Kaya's the cool pirate guy. I'll have to look at his ass later. You have a new private message. It's from the supplier, Travis. Check the message as soon as possible. Video store siblings. My Bangby just alerted me to a new hollow disaster warning in the blocks near 6th Street. Don't visit the suppliers in those neighborhoods as it could be dangerous. Don't worry. I'll get in touch with my supplier friends right away. Perhaps you got there safely. Wait for my update. Whoa, what the fuck? Communication in this group is temporarily blocked. My messages are currently only visible to you. Travis's intelligence network, which is built on his business dealings, is not reliable in terms of efficiency and results. We should rely on ourselves to look for your sister, Belle. Suggestion. Access to traffic surveillance devices that blocks nearby. I can search for the car Bell is driving. Understood. I'll update my search results on the HDD system. Gotta fucking go! Gotta go back to my fucking house. Where's my sister? Wait, this one. Purple Sheep Dude, Kai's Bike Guy, and the dev did him dirty. His backside isn't at 0. It's literally in the negative. They gave him a concave ass. Why would they do that? To rescue Master, we need to use the HDD system to synchronize with the Bang Boo and guide the agents in and out of the hollow. Question. Second Assistant, can you handle sensory synchronization considering this part is usually considered as Master's responsibility? Just go. I'll handle the support task for this infiltration. I'm ready whenever you are. Emergency rescue. Alright, I think after this we'll call... Well, of course I'll do the post-stream story time. But I think this will be the last commission we do for the stream. Find Bell in the Companion Hollow. Array mode unlocked. Array mode. Array mode contains story missions in the form of monitor array for exploration, with a prologue through chapter 3 gradually unlocking as the proxy progresses through the main story. While completing array mode commissions, you can also obtain observation data and other rewards. Okay. Alright. Let's get...
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Time for some hard labor? Okay, time to get a little ferocious.
I shall follow your orders. Your wish is my command.
Piper's level 30.
So sleepy.
Do we get any contractual agreement? When other character shares attribute or faction? Oh, they don't share anything. Do we have any other defense? I don't think I do. Oh well.
Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
I've never played with her before, so let's try that out.
Let's get to work.
Alright. She has guns, so I think she's good to go. Now we've got 2 furries. Collect 1 set of observation, 2, 3. He's so slow. Look at him go.
We have arrived at the target companion hollow. Several biosignals have been detected in the area. The rescue target may be among them. Attention. The biosignal is currently moving.
What? They must be scared. Let's go after them.
Leave the bear alone. He's so fucking strong now. Perfect. Vivi. Writing my final paper on sleep deprivation, memory consolidation, and neural circuitry while brain deprived and lacking of the brain cells. I applaud your brave sacrifice. I do too. Excellent work. Hopefully you get it done before you pass out. Ally. Holy shit. Oh!
Stand behind the yellow line.
Beg for mercy. Scratch that. Too late.
The work site is just like a battlefield.
Going the extra mile.
Get him, get him, get him. go. VV. I just want to crawl into bed. Oh, just like me. I do homework while in bed. I would fall asleep if that happened. I hope the post-stream story time doesn't knock you out. I'd feel really bad if it did. Public security officer. Are you guys Hollow Raiders? Stay away. I don't need help from you outlaws. Ouch. Stop acting tough. You're injured. Damn. If only I weren't injured. I couldn't care less about myself, but if you're up for looking out for those innocent citizens over there, I can just play like we never crossed paths. Purple sheep dude. Oh, I never said I didn't fall asleep while doing it. That's the risk. What civilians? Where are we going? Oh. Fashionably dressed woman. Thank goodness. I thought I was going to be stuck here until I became a monster. There's still so many beautiful clothes I've yet to wear. I have to escape.
So it's a PubSec officer. Where could Bell be?
Alright, so there they go. BB, as long as it's not you reading Go the Fuck to Sleep, I should be alright. It'll be another SCP article. I forget which one. But I have the paper. My little list. Go, 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 go. Damn, he took them all out. This shit ain't nothing to Benny the Bear here. Ooh. Oh, up we go.
This'll cost extra.
Take it easy.
Beat his ass. Who's left? Oh, thank you. She can run pretty fast with that thing. This fucking weird axe thing she has. Ooh. Get up. Who's left? Oh, gimme. I need that. That healing juice. Sup, dummies? Oh, they got me.
Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
This way. Oh, gimme. He's going as fast as he can. Oh no!
Stand behind the yellow line.
Road kill. Kick into gear.
Gotta keep the claws sharp. Stay focused.
Coming through.
Get him!
This prey is mine.
Got it.
Who's left? I think it's all of them. Go, go, go! Run! Who is this? Rugged looking man. Let me try to remember the survival skills from the self-rescue manual in the Hollow. Don't be absurd. Look, someone's here to save us. I just finally remember those skills, and now they're no good.
Innocent civilians are trapped. Ferry, next location.
Syncing new coordinates.
Yeah, keep going.
Good. It's just ahead.
So far, everyone I leveled up is just a beast, so that's good. Oh, shit! Oh, that took them all out. I also like he has a giant chain. I never noticed that before. He has a gold chain. I love this bear. It's awesome. What's up, bro? Found you. What do you need? I just received some emergency medical supplies from my teammates, so I can move now. I've said it before, I will never condone you outlaws. Search and rescue operations within the Hollow are the responsibility of us public security. I want to participate in the rescue too. Thanks. Don't get me wrong, I'm just fulfilling my duty, but I don't condone you raiders. Well, I'm saving your ass, so how about a little thank you? I don't see you doing that. Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Weakling, you're nothing but prey.
The work site is just like a battlefield.
Going the extra mile.
Purple Sheep, dude, this coat is so big, I bet I could use it as a bed sheet. Probably could. Oh. Timid high school girl. Are you really the rescue squad? We'll get you out of here. Just stay close. Okay. Okay, we saved everyone, but Belle isn't here, so that's concerning. Where's my sister? Damn it. HI search and rescue records analyzed. No active biosignals located in the current area. Target not found. Hypothesis, target may have plunged deeper into the hollow. My calculations indicate that this area contains several potential paths that could lead into the depths of this hollow. Please note that a full-scale search calculation will take longer than expected. I'll check with the survivors. Eyewitness info from the victims will help us quickly locate more people. I have confirmed the presence of a public safety officer on duty at the street exit. We can consult the public security officer about the survivors' whereabouts. Okay. Find Belle. Okay. Well, now I feel like I gotta keep going until we find our sister. Can't leave our sibling hanging. That ain't right. Hey, fucker. I need some help. Wait a minute. If you're just looking to gather up the survivors, I can help. It's him. Oh yeah, it is him. It's the same guy. Thanks a lot. Please help us out. I'm just doing my job. The concerns of every law-abiding citizen should be taken into account. I'm sorry. We weren't able to locate all the trapped people in time. I'll gather the survivors we rescued right away. Please wait. The survivors arrive in one after the other. Okay. Ask the fashionably dressed survivor. You're looking for your sister Belle. I found her social media account. She looks like you. I want to find the person, not her account. Have you seen her in the hollow? I haven't seen her in person. Want me to send her a DM and ask where she is? I doubt she can receive messages. Okay, so that's not helping. You. Looking for your sister. Sorry, I haven't seen her. Really? At least act like you're trying to recall something. Sorry, I didn't mean to brush you off. It's just that I can't help but etch the looks of every cute girl I meet into my DNA. Alright, well, my sister's missing, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't call her cute right now. No way I'd forget seeing a cute girl like your sister. I forgot. Forgot about them. What should I do with that vacant DNA memory slot? Should I etch you into it, my bro? I'm not your bro. Sorry about that. This guy doesn't mean any harm. He's probably too shocked. His mind's not quite in the right place at the moment. By the way, a young girl just rushed over to the arcade not too long ago. Maybe go have a chat with her and see if she's got info. Ask the young survivor at the arcade. What is this guy? Yeah, he was like, yo, you're cute. You want me to put you in my memory? I'm looking for my sister, motherfucker. Why isn't the arcade open? After barely surviving a hollow disaster, I really need a gaming session to relax my nerves. Did you see this girl, my sister? Hold on. Short silver hair, turquoise eyes, all delicate with a stiff breeze could blow you over. Oh, wait a second. Short silver hair, turquoise eyes, and all delicate like a stiff breeze could blow you over. Are you wise? I like how he just accepts like he looks small and twinkish. Oh, you look like a breeze could knock you over. Yeah, that's me. I was worried I wouldn't be able to keep my promise to Belle. I've seen her. It's all thanks to Belle we were able to find a safe hiding place to await rescue inside the hollow. So where is she? She chased after this girl who got frightened and ran off. She said someone would definitely save us before she left. She also said we got to 6th Street. Once we got to 6th Street, her brother, a delicate-looking guy with turquoise eyes, would come looking for her. She told me to tell you she's following the tracks deeper and that you'd know what to do. Okay. Back in we go. He just completely was like, he didn't even bother. He's told like he looks like he could be blown over by a stiff breeze. We have all the necessary information. The railway tracks lead to another area within the hollow. Cross-checking with the Investigative Association's latest hollow observation database, the area is confirmed as the old construction area. Master has a 99.983% chance of being trapped in the hollow. Send the message anonymously to public security and the HIA. There might be more people trapped in the hollow. Purple sheep dude. Accurate description from a sibling. Yeah, that is true, to be fair. That is how siblings would describe one another. Affirmative. I've already forwarded the news to public security, HIA, and Internet. Be sure to praise me for being so thoughtful in front of my master afterward. Infiltration preparations are complete. We're ready to rescue Master. Alright. Hopefully we can save Belle, and then we'll call stream there. I'll do some reading. And we will go from there. Oh yeah, this is fine. He's just on his own with, yeah, that works. The same team, they got this. They're like the strongest characters I have right now. Alright, let's go. What the fuck? Who are these jabronis? Ooh.
Additional exploration areas have been ruled out. The fastest route to the target location has been calculated.
Does she have like sword guns? What the fuck is she running around with?
Warning. ID signal for military spec carrier vehicle detected along the path. Please respond accordingly.
Hold on just a little longer, Belle.
Whoops. Oh, he's supposed to... There we go. Oh! Ooh. Damn. Back down we go. Whoa. All right, you're next. Come here. You're just gonna shoot a girl, you dick? Oh, give me. Sweet. Oh, your shield is not ready for this, my man. Oh. Oh, shit.
Beg for mercy. Stretch that too late.
Is that everyone? Nope. This way. Oh. I guess she has to stop herself because it's too heavy. Oh. What? Oh no! Look out!
This'll cost extra. Take this.
Keep going, he's stunned. Yeah! Fuck that thing. Oh! Thank you. Oh, there she is! Bro, you're finally here. That's not your bro. That's Piper Wheel, actually. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the rescue. I almost got Belle killed. Let's go home. There we go. Nice and easy. With Weiss's guidance, the siblings finally make it out of the hollow and return to 6th Street. Oh.
General Chop, another bowl, please.
Coming up.
Slow down. No one's fighting for it.
So what? I'm hungry after being stuck in that hollow for so long.
So, how are you feeling?
Awesome. Even though I dropped our new stock in the hollow.
The customers
Womp
will
womp.
probably be disappointed, having no new movies.
Sure you don't mean you'll be disappointed?
I guess that means we'll have to go restock tomorrow. And this time, you can choose.
Aww.
Really? Oh. Then I've got some good news for you. You wanted to see a documentary, right? So, I did a pretty good job of recording, right?
She filmed the shit she did?
This just footage of the rescue operation.
So what? It's got a factual basis, just like a documentary, with a shaky camera and Barry's editing. It combines exciting battles with an emotional rescue operation. Let's put it on the shelves tomorrow. I bet the customers will love it.
No way! It's far too flashy.
Not getting shy on me, are you?
I'm not.
Early the following morning. Well, good morning. You feeling okay? Yeah. That's great, but don't think I'm just making this up. Really, we can't come into direct contact with the Hollows. I wanted to go stalking up today, but the shepherd just sent me a message. He said he was going to hook us up with the Great Commission. He even said our account credentials match the client's demand, and we shouldn't miss this opportunity. For real? I don't know. But he said that he was just hanging out at the coffee shop nearby. Belle, go meet up with them. I'll take care of the new videotapes. Don't worry, everything will be done just as you like it. You have my word. Aw. Weiss finishes speaking and leaves. Okay. Right. I think we can call it... Actually, hold on. Is this how you... Let's see. Let's pull for this character. Because why not? I think we got an orb. There it is. All right. I have a bunch of these. Consume 1,600. Yeah, sure, why not? I have a bunch of them. Oh, we got something with A. Oh, an S.
One day, I'll be the best public security officer there is.
All right. Got this dude. And this engine. And this thing. And another orb. Perhaps another orb? Yes, sir. This one. That one. Oh, shit! New agent. Koleda Bellabog. Alright. Welcome to our team. Whoever you are. Koleda. Okay. Good enough for me. Oh yeah, we have this too. I think we have one of these. Oh, we have 7. Okay. Let's do a couple of these. Go. An orb. Do 2 more. Because why not? Another orb? Yes, sir. Let's see what we get here. Ah, I think we already have this little guy. There we go. Yeah, I want to get this dude. All right. Well, I think that's a good place to call stream there. So I think we will, of course, pick this up another time. Probably, I don't know. I play this game like once every month or so. And usually by the time I play it, there's like a new update that I'm just hearing about. But we'll see. I like Zenless Zone. Out of all the Hoyoverse games, I kind of dig... I don't know what it is. Something about Zenless Zone Zero I dig the most. It's just kind of a fun... I don't know. Cool aesthetic. It's fun. All right. With that said, let me do this real quick. I'm just going to transition. I'm going to close the game, and then I'm going to pull up some fire to do the post-stream story time. Let's see. We'll close out of that. There we go. Pull this up. There we go. And I think I'm going to leave it on the BRB screen for now. And I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'm going to pull up the stream, or the post-stream storytime SCP article for tonight, which is SCP-5999, whichever that one is. We'll read that, and we'll call stream for tonight. Purple Sheep Dude, ZZZ, seems to be the goofiest. It's really great. Yeah, out of the other... I've seen other people play the other games, and I kind of like Zenless Zone Zero for the kind of modern aesthetic, but also it's just a little more silly, and I like it. And I like the character designs, too. They're pretty neat. Alright. You can see the fire. Enjoy the fireplace 4K. I am going to be right back. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and when I come back, do the post-stream story time. Be right back. back. Alright. So I got the article pulled up for SCP-5999. Purple Sheep Dude. Honkai Star Rail is pretty goofy too, but the combat style is very different. Oh, since it's turn-based. Interesting, interesting. Okay. It's time for that part of the stream, this segment of the stream before I wrap up, called the post-stream story time, where I read stuff. And I'm reading SCP articles. And today, we're reading SCP-5999. This is where I died. Alright. This one seems kind of more like narrative-based. And I don't know how long it is. Let me see. Ooh, boy, there's a lot. Let's see. We'll see how far we get into, it looks like there's like multiple entries. 1, 2, 3, 7. Six, 5. Okay, so it looks like there's 7 entries. Let's get through. Let's get down to entry. The longest one looks like it's entry 5. So let's do the first like 3 entries, 7, 6, and 5. So we'll see how far we get. Maybe we'll save the rest for another time because this is a long entry. But we'll start SCP-5999. This is where I died. Here we go. And to be fair, I think I know what this one is, and I don't want to spoil it, but I will say it is a lot nicer on the actual website. Like, it translates a little better because it's interactive, but I will read what it says. So, number 1. 7. And then it says the above is instrumental to proper containment. Proceed. Alright, Chapter 1. Manor House. Item number, null. Object class, contained. Special containment procedures. The Department of Analytics has been tasked with the annual procurement of 7 civilians to witness Procedure Sevenfold. They are to be promptly delivered to the Albright Manor on October 30th. Their biological profiles are to be submitted to the medical department no less than 3 weeks beforehand for analysis. Each witness must be sedated such that they awaken at approximately midnight on October 31st. Procedure Sevenfold typically runs its course before sunrise. All entrances to the Albright Manor have been sealed, barred, and boarded up. The sole exception is the underground shaft used to deposit each witness. It is concealed within this house's cellar. The chains remain taut. The Albright Manor has been fitted throughout with surveillance devices for personnel to witness Procedure Sevenfold through to completion. A command post situated off-site shall be staffed with no more than 1 containment specialist and 2 Class D personnel. They are to be given false containment procedures. The containment specialist will relay the events within the manor as they transpire and may be supplanted by a Class D if the need arises. Per Ethics Committee mandate, personnel who survive the night are to be terminated via the introduction of sarin compounds into the outpost. On November 1st, a cleanup crew shall be dispatched to remove the remains of every witness, if indeed it is possible. If difficulties are experienced during retrieval, all bodies are to be considered the possession of the Albright Manor. They will be integrated into future events. Successfully retrieved corpses are to be incinerated in the crematorium behind the property. Noise-canceling headphones will be provided to personnel manning the incinerator. For the remainder of the year, personnel are to remain wary of any surfaces which contain the phrase, quote, "This is where I died," end quote. 6. Chapter 2. You complete me. Description. The scattered remains of a Miss Jacqueline Hallcroft are affected by several disparate anomalies. The effects began at an unspecified time after her assault and murder at the hands of 6 unknown assailants on the 6th of June 2006 and persist throughout to this day. First-hand accounts of those affected by the anomalies suggest that neutralization of the effects would occur should each part of Miss Hallcraft be collected and laid to rest. Persons in this vicinity of any part of Miss Hallcraft's remains, or who are privy to the nature of the crime leading to her death, may become subjects to its effects. This entails visual hallucinations. Subjects uniformly report seeing a nude, disheveled woman with deep lacerations along her extremities. These wounds are consistent with those suffered by Miss Hallcraft upon her dismemberment. Most often, the figure appears in one's peripheral, unmoving, clutching its midsection. It disappears when one attempts to look more closely. Auditory hallucinations. These consist primarily of unintelligible whispers and moans. On rare occasions, subjects can discern pleading and begging. In these cases, subjects are typically called for by name. 6 subjects have reported hearing an unfamiliar song sung to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Olfactory hallucinations, namely, the scent of amniotic fluid. Affectation by Miss Hallcraft's remains persists until the subject's death. Typically, this is expedited via the development of secondary effects that manifest upon the biannual anniversary, 6 months, of the subject's exposure. Secondary effects include, but are not limited to, the discovery of body parts and organs, fingers, eyes, teeth, and hair will be found. The discovery of body parts and organs. Fingers, eyes, teeth, and hair will be found at random near the subject. They are usually found upon opening a drawer, lifting a toilet seat, and in other concealed locations, such as under the subject's pillow or in their meals. All such objects disappear when unobserved. The insertion of a filthy nude woman into all media depicting the subject, often obscured or in the distance. Analysis of clear depictions has revealed that said woman is in actuality the reassembled amalgamation of Miss Hallcraft's remains. Besides the wounds reflecting her dismemberment, there is a single large vertical gash beginning between her breasts and trailing down toward her genitalia. An irrational fear that the chains are weakening. Sleep paralysis. During such sessions, subjects have reported the presence of multiple shadowy figures which hold down and mutilate them. Unilaterally, before regaining full consciousness and control of their bodies, subjects claim to feel a searing pain in their gut and the removal of a vital component of their being. Update. By tracking reports of anomalous activity in civilian deaths, all 206 bones of Miss Hallcraft's body have been recovered. The remains have been interred at the Hallcraft family plot in Creche Glen. Upon the conclusion of funerary services, all attendees to the service suffered spontaneous disembowelment. Since this time, living subjects previously affected by Miss Hallcraft's remains have reported cessation of anomalous phenomena. However, each has proven to be sterile. Furthermore, 1 in 6 subjects with living offspring has reported the disappearance of one of their children. Despite our best efforts, none of these children have ever been recovered. It should be noted that this had no effect on Miss Hallcraft's presence within the Albright Manor. Purple Sheep Dude, the thought of finding unknown nails in my food is just, nope, my stomach wants out. Yeah, that's nails, teeth, or hair. Or eyes. Nice little variety. Let's see. 5. Chapter 3. When the Man Comes Around. It's a good Johnny Cash song. Exploration. Video log. This is a long one. I think we might call it after this because this is really long. Let's see. Chapter 3. When the Man Comes Around. Exploration. Locale, Creche Glen, Kansas. Population, approximately 3,125. Note: 5 members of Mobile Task Force Epsilon 5, Pentacle, were deployed into the town of Crush Glen following its subsumption by a thick fog and the seeming disappearance of all of its inhabitants. The following is a record of the phenomena occurring within the town, as recorded by Joy Bates, codename E5 Echo, surveillance camera. Begin log. Camera activates. E5 Echo is seated in the back seat of the task force's Humvee. Pentacle members perform a perfunctory mic check as they pull up to the perimeter of the town. After 2 minutes of idle chatter, it is decided that they should proceed via vehicle. The chains in the road break easily beneath the Humvee's wheels. E5 Echo watches out the window as the surrounding forest gives way to a thick blanket of mist. Visibility drastically reduces, and E5 Bravo slows the vehicle to a crawl. After creeping for several meters through the fog, it is decided that exploration should occur on foot. E5 Bravo pulls to the side of the road. All passengers disembark. E5 Bravo kills the engine and follows suit. Very little can be discerned as E5 Echo looks around. A black sedan lay just north of their position. It is laying on its side perpendicular to the road, and the roof has been torn free. To the right sits an ivy-colored brick building, behind a rusted chain-link fence. Nothing can be seen beyond the sidewalk across the street from their position. The unit draws their firearms and form a defensive position beside the Humvee, while E5 Charlie employs imaging hardware. E5 Bravo teases E5 Delta after their latter complaints of the silence within the once bustling town of their birth. E5 Alpha admonishes the siblings and calls for professionalism. The pair acquiesce. Both thermal imaging hardware and a modified SPAD visual asset are incapable of penetrating the fog beyond what can already be seen with the naked eye. E5 Alpha announces the decision to continue without visual aid due to the efficacy of natural sight and the needless burden of excess hardware. E5 Echo is called upon to investigate the wrecked vehicle. Her hand crosses the camera feed as she whispers a prayer. She sets off. The car can be heard to still be running as she approaches. Beneath the sound of the engine, an indiscernible country song is heard playing on the radio. Besides the missing roof, there is extensive damage to the driver's side's rear, which is missing its door. There is a large amount of blood on both the dashboard and the now deflated passenger side airbag. As she closes in, the music becomes clear. It's a Johnny Cash tune. The singing and guitar cease, and there is a bit of static as the musician quotes a Bible verse before the radio falls silent. Close inspection reveals that all seatbelts beside the tattered front passengers remain strapped and locked, including the 4-point harness on the child's car seat situated behind the driver's chair. E5 Echo turns to relay her findings to the rest of the team. E5 Charlie is absent. E5 Echo makes an exclamation regarding his disappearance, causing alarm amongst the others. It is not noted by E5 Echo, but on the lower left of the feed, there can be seen a quasi-humanoid figure crouching beneath the Humvee. It skitters swiftly and silently backward and out of sight on 5 forelimbs. E5 Alpha calls for order. He rallies the team and takes point as the group travels down the street and into town. The 4 move in step, with E5 Echo guarding the rear, down the side of the road. The team is guided by E5 Delta to cut through the alleyway. A low, bellowing sound trumpets from on high. The team emerges on the next street, and passes several buildings. There is a barber shop whose window is shattered. It is dark inside, save for the flickering of a single light near the back of the parlor that reveals signs of a struggle. Next to this, a destroyed building smokes with the last embers of raging fires. E5 Delta and E5 Bravo reminisce over the loss of this structure, which was purportedly their favorite pizzeria growing up. E5 Echo speaks over their conversation, questioning about the lack of bodies. E5 Bravo shoots back with a sarcastic response before the trio is silenced by Alpha, who hears something. A quiet bleating can be heard somewhere in the distance. As the group progresses, a squat figure can be seen enshrouded in the mist across the street. E5 Alpha advances with his weapon at the ready. They come upon a lamb laying in the grass in the front yard of a 2-story home. The number 5 is painted on its fleece in blue paint. The animal bleats and cries and is clearly distressed by their presence. It shakily stands to flee, but quickly collapses. Dried blood spots the ground about the area it lays in. E5 Delta approaches the animal to tend to it and is mocked with feigned annoyance by her brother. She discovers that the lamb has had something small and metallic lodged into its hind hooves, causing it a great deal of pain and prohibiting escape. E5 Echo pans about their surroundings with her rifle at the ready while E5 Delta kneels next to the creature, petting and comforting it. The fog holds not beyond an abandoned pickup truck. She asks if it might be best to euthanize the lamb. At this, in the camera's peripheral, it can be seen to be convulsing violently from the neck up. E5 Delta is looking up at her squad leader as this occurs and is thus not immediately aware of the sudden threat to her person. E5 Echo turns with a start as E5 Bravo shouts to his sister, who sees the beast's behavior and recoils. She falls, scooting backward across the lawn. E5 Alpha has his weapon trained on the animal and fires. E5 Echo raises her weapon, but does not have a clear shot over the retreating E5 Delta. Despite suffering extensive damage to its midsection and spilling its guts over the soft earth, the animal remains upright and continues to convulse and bleat and scream. Its screams quickly take on a human sound, which then devolves into the vocalizations made by bodies in the Albright Manor's crematorium. E5 Bravo reaches down to help his twin to her feet. She screams. E5 Bravo catches his sister as she falls back. Her feet seem locked in position. E5 Echo lowers her weapon and rushes to E5 Delta's side. Looking down, a pair of thick metal implements have risen through the soil, piercing both E5 Delta's feet. Each of the foreign objects has a thick round head that would not allow them to pull her off of them. E5 Echo hurriedly explains this as she grips around the head of one of the objects and attempts to pry it upwards and out of her teammate. E5 Alpha continues to deliver continued fire into the entity as its screams grow in volume. Mirrored cries can be heard in the distance from multiple sources. E5 Bravo, cradling his sister, cries out an expletive. He draws his sidearm with a free hand and flails about it shakily at unseen foes. E5 Alpha reloads his weapon. E5 Echo looks up from her task. The entity is now an unrecognizable bloodied husk. It rears up. Leathery wings unfurl from behind the creature. It beats its wings and begins to rise. As it does so, it can be seen that its hind legs are dug into the earth. E5 Echo shouts out reassuringly as she doubles her efforts to free her teammate. The metallic implements have pulled downward, severing the tip of E5 Echo's right index finger. The ground gives way as E5 Delta is pulled ankle deep into the earth. E5 Bravo drops his weapon and seizes his sister under his arms as she is dragged knee deep into the ground. E5 Echo tries to assist in pulling her free. As they struggle, the entity can be seen beating its wings furiously. It has raised itself a half-meter above ground. It's straining and pulling its grossly elongated hind legs, which remain embedded in the soil. E5 Delta is pulled waist deep. Bleeding can be heard all around the team. E5 Alpha orders the pair to abandon E5 Delta and requests covering fire. Short, concentrated bursts are fired by the squad leader into multiple areas as shadowy figures in the fog. Wait. E5 Delta, concentrated bursts fired by the squad leader in multiple areas at shadowy figures in the fog. E5 Delta cries and screams for help as she is pulled up to her chest, causing the pair to lose their grip around their torso. E5 Echo draws her sidearm, aims it at E5 Delta, and shouts her intention to decommission and spare the agent. E5 Bravo, who is now locked hand in hand with his sister, pulling with all his might, threatens E5 Echo with her life if she pulls the trigger. Several lambs become visible from within the fog. Each slowly limps towards the group. E5 Alpha again orders his subordinates to retreat as he defends them against the approaching threat. E5 Delta is pulled steadily deeper. Her head and arms remain just above the ground. E5 Echo requests permission to fire from E5 Alpha. E5 Bravo roars in defiance. There's a soft rumble as E5 Delta is rapidly dragged underground. Losing his grip, E5 Bravo is pulled forward and falls face first. As he screams and begins to dig at the ground, E5 Echo turns to see the entity rise higher and higher up off the ground, pulling its hind legs out of the earth. Its hooves, much like the beast's hind legs, are seen to be elongated. They glisten with a metallic sheen. As it rises, human feet can be seen being brought up, speared to the hooves. The nude form of E5 Delta is slowly unearthed. Her body is limp. E5 Bravo shouts a string of obscenities, retrieves his rifle, and opens fire. The beast shudders as it takes more damage. It flies unsteadily, carrying E5 Delta's body up and over the team. Its upper body becomes enshrouded in the mist. All that can be seen is E5 Delta's corpse, swaying as the beast carries it. It bleats, rocking its hooves backwards before rapidly bringing them forward. It slams E5 Delta's body into a nearby telephone pole, where she is pinned by the feet. What remains of the entity and the lambs now surrounding the team dissipate into fog as the trumpets bellow again. E5 Alpha radios command to deliver a sitrep and is given orders to continue their descent into town. E5 Echo is preoccupied with bandaging her finger. Against protest from E5 Alpha, E5 Bravo attempts to ascend the telephone pole to dislodge his sister's corpse. He fails in scaling the structure, and after 2 more attempts heeds E5's Alpha's orders. The trio depart. They carefully trek through the neighborhood for the next 20 minutes, guided by E5 Bravo's direction. The final chaotic moments of the town become more apparent as they walk onwards. Multiple vehicular accidents dot the roads and lawns of the suburbs. Home and auto alarms ring out in the distance. Fog mixes with smoke from structure fires. Weeping is heard intermittently. No source is found. It is as the remaining members of Pentacle pass a wrought iron fence that E5 Alpha reports the stench of decay. E5 Bravo expresses concern. Though it cannot be seen from their position on the sidewalk beside the fence, E5 Bravo explains that they are also passing by town's elementary school. E5 Alpha swears. A human outline becomes visible ahead of the team, against the fence under the shade of a tree. It becomes clear as they approach that there are several such figures straddled to the fence under the shade of a weeping willow, whose branches extend over the fence from the school grounds. Each figure is seen to be naked and unmoving. The trio carefully keep their distance, leaving the sidewalk and circling into the street around the figures. There are 5 in total. Their bodies can be seen to be tied by the wrists to the fence and held upright. Each is in various states of decay, and their backsides are torn and bloodied with large gashes cutting across each corpse. The cause of death is speculated by E5 Echo to be from flagellation. The corpse in the center is noted to be fresher than those on either side of it, and the wounds on its back possess a different appearance than the others, inciting inquiry by the team. E5 Bravo walks towards it. He pulls out his canteen, opens it, and pours water over the body. Enough blood is washed away to reveal what remains of a tattoo on the body's upper back. It is the insignia of E5 Pentacle, identifying the corpse as the missing E5 Charlie. The lacerations can be seen to have been precisely struck in order to spell out a single phrase. This is where I died. E5 Alpha forbids further action with the corpse. E5 Echo watches as E5 Bravo backs away from the bodies. As he turns to join his teammates, a thick thorned vine descends from the bough of a willow tree. It quickly ensnares E5 Bravo around his cranium, drawing blood. E5 Bravo drops his canteen and attempts to wrest himself free, but he is pulled sharply upwards and out of sight. Splintering bones can be heard over his screams. Both sounds are short-lived before the trumpets bellow again. Blood and viscera spill from the treetop. E5 Alpha grabs E5 Echo by the shoulder, and the pair retreat. I think we're we're almost done. All right. Let's see. The pair retreat. Purple Sheep Dude. I'll be honest, there's so many different things going on in this one. I definitely lost track of some of it. I don't want to spoil it, but I will say that these are all stories that are tied together. So it's kind of like a short anthology. And this specific story has a lot going on. But from what I can gather, it's a team of 5 going into this town that seems to be under siege by some entities that has kind of killed everything in it. And also this team of 5 is now reduced down to 2. I think that's where we left off, is just these 2 retreating. The agents run down the street in the direction they came from. Bleeding and screaming can be heard in response to this, though the agents encounter no obstacles. Without the guidance of the twins, and due to the environmental stressors, the agents make a wrong turn after several minutes. They carry along a side street, which leads towards the town center against their knowledge. At the edge of their perception, on all sides, faces can be heard briefly in the fog. They coalesce for but a moment before losing all cohesion, appearing elsewhere. Distant weeping can be heard again. Sobbing becomes laughter. The faces in the mist leer unseen by the agents as they run. Cruel and mocking laughter grows in intensity as the pair progress. Something large stirs underneath, beginning to be free from its shackles. E5 Alpha howls with rage, brandishes a firearm, and fires at nothing. E5 Echo pauses. She begs her squad leader to compose himself and soldier on. He's behaving erratically and refuses to listen to reason. She threatens to leave him behind, yet he does not comply. She runs off on her own. E5 Alpha's shouts and gunshots ring out for the next few minutes over the bleeding and laughing and the weeping. The trumpets bellow again. All is silent. E5 Echo continues, cutting through a cul-de-sac and several properties before tripping over something embedded in the ground. She screams. Looking down, it can be seen that she's injured her leg and is bleeding. After a moment, she comes to a stand. Panning about, it becomes clear she has stumbled into a cemetery. She curses thrice under her breath, immediately apologizes, and says a quick prayer. She hobbles through the cemetery, occasionally using headstones for support. Before her, the outline of the church becomes visible. She circles the building, coming around to the front. The stairs are shakingly navigated, and she pushes open the front door, collapsing once within. There exists no fog within the structure. The entirety of its interior is able to be envisaged. E5 Echo looks about the church. Everything is in perfect order, in stark contrast to the chaos throughout the town proper. In taking in her surroundings, E5 Echo becomes fixated on the large cross behind the pulpit. The figure nailed to it is moving. She stands and closes distance. It is E5 Alpha. His fatigues and equipment are absent. A tunic is wrapped around his midsection. He coughs as E5 Echo approaches. Blood and nails are expelled from his mouth as he does so. As E5 Echo reaches out toward her squad leader, his eyes open. There's a blinding light coming from them. There's a noise of thunder. The very foundation of the building shakes with this sound, and E5 Echo stumbles backwards. She runs for the door as E5 Alpha bleats behind her. Now outside, E5 Echo looks about in a panic. She descends the stairs, rushing to get off the church's property. Rumbling can be heard behind her. Turning, she can see that the nearest graves have collapsed. Hands and fingers grip the edges of the one closest to her. E5 Echo continues as fast as her injury will allow. She nears the street in front of the house of worship and falls to her knees. She tries to stand and finds she is unable. Heavy footsteps become audible. The earth quakes with each step. She cries and begs for forgiveness. She begins to pray. Her prayers are interrupted and she lets out a wet gurgling sound. She looks down, revealing a long-bladed instrument embedded in her side. The camera feed begins to raise up. The ground is lost beneath the shroud of fog. There exists no point of reference within the fog to discern how high the agent is raised before she is turned about to face and behold a massive human figure. It brings her up to meet its gaze, though its eyes are enshrouded in shadow. Its bearded face is gaunt. The agent struggles as the entity brings her closer to its face. The level of proximity reveals that the entirety of its countenance is comprised of countless human bodies, squirming up against one another. The false beast opens its maw. From the depths of its being, a rolling thunder can be heard. The trumpets bellow again. End log. So that is that. That's only, I think the next one is chapter 4. But like I said, this is long. There's like a lot more reading to go. So I think I'll save that for next time. But yeah, that's like kind of the first half of this. Purple Sheep Dude. Alright, yeah, what I gathered was a couple people who know each other. Some die in painful ways, also weird lament screams. Yeah, so I think it's I think the ending is implying that it was some sort of a god made out of people that killed them all and took over this area. But I think all of them are different. Like, this anomaly is different from the one in the last chapter. That was like the ghost of a woman that I think might have been pregnant because it referenced amniotic fluid, which is not produced in the human body unless you're carrying a pregnancy. And then there's like the, 7 people have to be sacrificed. And also all of the chapters have a certain, I don't know if anyone noticed, but all of the chapters have a certain relevance to numbers. Chapter 7 had references to 7 people needing to take part of a sacrifice. The last chapter had like 6 people who were sent out, or 6 people who were killed, I think, on June 6th, 2006, which is 666. This one had a lot of references to 5. Everyone was a part of E5, an Epsilon team dubbed Pentacle, which is 5. But yeah, so there's still 4 more chapters. I think we'll read those next time because these are long. There's another long story. So, yeah, let me put out the fire. Well, I can, let's just put it out, actually. There we go. All right. Well, yeah, interesting story, for sure. Quite the tale. It's a long one. I think I know what this story is, but like I said, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not gonna. I'll continue reading it tomorrow. Hopefully we'll finish it. But yeah, it's definitely, I think at the very end, when I finish reading it, I'll explain like the plot idea behind it, but maybe you dear viewers can try to piece the story together as I read through it. That'll be next time. But yeah, this was the first stream as a Twitch affiliate. Crazy, I know. Not much is really that different at all, like I said. But yeah, pretty much same old, as it were. So that's exciting. But yeah, finished a little more Zenless Zone Zero. I'm sure I'll pick that up in like a month or so. Who knows? We'll see. Nice chill night. Tomorrow, let's see. I am doing another stream tomorrow. Ooh, doing another stream tomorrow, same time, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time or 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Playing Schedule 1. That game everybody's talking about, made by like one guy that looks really fun and goofy. We're going to become street apothecaries. It's going to be great. So I'll be playing that tomorrow. I don't know if I'll play. Oh, I might. It seems like a tycoon game. I have no idea what to expect. I've heard a lot about it, but I've never really seen much gameplay of it. So I'm going in blind. You're probably going to go in blind. So it'll be fun. That'll be tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time or 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. I am, of course, on all my different socials, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. If you don't already follow me, you should also totally check out my Discord where people hang, talk about weird shit. That's fun. Purple Sheep Dude, maybe my brain will be in a better shape to process all this tomorrow, lol. Yeah, I'll recap what we read so far tomorrow and then continue. Hopefully, I mean, these are still kind of long too, but yeah, I'll try to finish this. We'll see. It's a bit long, but yeah, not sure what to expect with Schedule 1, but we shall see. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Hope you had some fun, whether you're chilling or listening or lurking, what have you. I hope you enjoyed. Let's see. All of that said, I'm Seraph, you've all been wonderful, and I will see you again very soon. All right? Okay, all right. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. See you later. Bye. Bye. Purple Sheep Dude, congrats on your affiliate again. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sure we will see each other again soon. Tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time or 9:30 p.m. in the East. And if you're outside of America, look for the notification. All right. Bye-bye. Bye.